Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Vader's Fist with your host, yours truly, Luke Agan, Darth Agan. Today we'll be talking about a lot about Battlefront 2, the new stuff that they released, what I want to see from Battlefront 2, from space combat to layouts and game modes and stuff like that. We'll touch a little bit on the EW stuff because myself and Darth Poulos, George, were on the Fresh Poodoo Podcast, which is on YouTube. Check that out. I'll put a link in the description below for that video. But let's get started. So they released some stuff on the I think the official Battlefront 2 Facebook page of Fondor? Yes, Fondor. Fondor. It's where we will be fighting space battles in the single player campaign, and also I think it's going to be a multiplayer space battle game map. It looks pretty amazing. I'll throw a picture up while I'm talking. It's it kind of looks like the force shield, the force shield that was around Scarif in Rogue One, so that's kind of cool. But you get to see a huge Star Destroyer landed in the thing, and then you see these what are they called? Landing platforms that you can hopefully land your ship in, get out and fight from air to ground combat. That would be pretty fun. I would love to see that. Uh, um, and I mean more. And now we're getting more characters. We're getting a playable. Obviously, you get the Millennium Falcon. I guess there's going to be two Millennium Falcons. I believe there's going to be one that's just the original trilogy, Millennium Falcon, and then the Millennium Falcon from the Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, which you'd think wouldn't be much of a difference, but as you remember in Return of the Jedi, the dish kind of gets knocked off in the Death Star too, so they had to change that with The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. But those that ship, we're gonna see Poe Dameron's X-wing, which is going to be pretty fantastic because it is black and it's a different type of X-wing. Uh, and we get to see Darth Maul. Darth Maul's ship. Darth Maul's ship is completely badass. I think it's one of the most cool looking ships I've seen in the Star Wars universe ever. So I'm really excited to play as Darth Maul in his ship. I would love to see Anakin Skywalker's Starfighter return from Revenge of the Sith, because I think you can add some more attributes to it, because it's not like a regular Starfighter. It does have some different stuff to it, because Anakin was a very good mechanic and stuff like that. So and obviously I'm a Clone Wars guy, so I love to see Obi-Wan's ship, the Arc 170s, the bombers, everything from that. Obviously the Y-wings from the Clone Wars were pretty cool. So I mean, why not? You can pretty much see anything now that they're adding the prequels into this video game, which I love. So, modes. I would love eventually, if it's not in Battlefront 2, and if they do end up making a Battlefront 3, I would love to be able to have a Galactic Conquest, but have the action start from space, and then when you complete the objective of completely destroying the fleet or what have you, you get to land with all of your forces from space and attack from the ground. Now that would be amazing to see, because it would kind of be like how you destroy the Star Destroyer on the Death Star DLC. So you pretty much destroy everything and then you go into the Death Star. I'd love to see that from space to ground combat. Definitely just see, like, you destroy something, you're still in your ship and you're going down and you're shooting objectives or shooting the enemy down. Oh, it'd be amazing because I mean we are getting more ships that are going to be playable in ground assault, which is kind of cool. So referencing back to the Naboo stuff that they released, which is pretty amazing. So I would like to see, like I said before, Galactic Conquest, how you can go from. It's kind of like a strategy game, how you take one planet over and how you lose a planet and stuff like that against your friends. I think that would be fun now for a multiplayer online. You just get a whole bunch of your friends, you team up, and then you play against other players on a platform either as the First Order, Resistance, Empire, Rebels, or the clones and the droids. Which obviously your boy here is going to either pick the Empire Rebels, or the clones, because I like me some clones. They have better weapons and stuff than anybody else in all of the Star Wars, I believe. So, what else I would like to kind of see from it? I'm glad we're not gonna have hero pickups anymore because I think they're kind of dumb. Uh, you don't really get a chance to have. It's not really. Just a game of chance that you're. Oh, look, there's a hero pickup. Now you actually have to use skill to earn a hero or buy a hero as the system is now being called. So I mean, I'm liking where Battlefront 2 is going. I It's a step in the right direction, especially for people that didn't like how Battlefront was ran and all this other stuff. Um, Kind of getting off topic. If you haven't read Inferno Squad, I would definitely recommend you reading it before you play the campaign for this game because all of the characters that are in the game are in this book. So you get a little bit more background on Iden Versio, General Versio, the other team members that I can't remember their names because I finished the book 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, so I gotta do a little bit of refreshing before I start doing videos like this by myself. But yeah, um, I mean, it's a great time to be a Star Wars fan. We're about no, hold on, 4 months. 4 months from the official release of The Last Jedi. So excited for that. We'll be hopefully seeing another teaser trailer for the movie here either in October or November. I'm saying more likely you're going to see it in October because, I mean, it's 2 months. Or you could see it on Force Friday. We've all been saying for the last 3 years that they've been doing Star Wars movies. Oh, we might see something at Force Friday, and we never do. So maybe this is the opportunity that they take with releasing the new toy lines and stuff like that, where they drop a trailer in and we all go batshit crazy. So, I mean, I'm really looking forward to that. Uh, Again, if you do have a PS4 and you're not on the Fresh Poodoo community and you are a Star Wars fan, you are doing something wrong. If you guys want to play with me, Bowser, Gongo, uh, with Nathan, we're all game to play later in the day usually because we all have something going on. But yeah, definitely. If you want more news on Star Wars stuff, follow the Fresh Poodoo account on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Um, you can follow me at Lord Vader 2123, and you can follow the official Sith Council videos Twitter account, which is at Sith Council. I think 23 maybe. I might have to change it. Just do official Sith Council videos. And I mean that's pretty much it for this edition of the One Man Show, the One Man Vader Fist. So may the Force be with you always.